making the most of the ride before we get arrested. We're all wasted and we're not going home tonight. Covered in black, we lack the social graces. Just like an animal, we crawl out of our cages. They can't tame us, so if you're one of us, get on the bus. If you're a freak like me, wave your flag. If you're a freak like me, get off your ass. It's our time now to let it all hang out. So shout if you're a freak like me. You were born to burn. This is no disease. You don't need a cure. It's our time now to come out. If you're a freak like me. If you're a freak like me. We're underground, but we will not surrender. We're gonna give them something to remember. Yeah, so write your name in gasoline and set that shit on fire. If you're a freak like me, wave your flag. If you're a freak like me, get off your ass. It's our time now to let it all hang out. So shout if you're a freak like me. Don't apologize. They can't hold you down. You were born to rise. It's our time now to come out. If you're a freak like me. If you're a freak like me. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my video. If that's all you came here for, you can go and click on something else, or if you'd like to stay a while, you can hear me talk about the books that inspired it. First of all, I'd like to give a huge thank you to Jason Pargin, also known as David Wong, who wrote the horror comedy masterpiece called John Dies at the End, and without whom this video wouldn't have been possible. I'd also like to thank Mac Leasty, who inspired the John character, who I try my best to portray in the video. I'm quite happy to say he finally followed me back on Twitter, which compensates for the fact that the pronunciation of his last name completely baffles me. I'd also like to thank my friend Jason, who filmed me during the video's production and insisted on trying my beautiful blonde wig every time he came over. I couldn't have done it without you, man. I'd also like to thank my friend Brittany for not running me over with her car when we did that one scene where the car was driving towards me. That was absolutely terrifying, but you did not kill me. Thank you. And finally, I'd like to give a huge thank you to my friends, family, and friends who became family, who joined me in my suffering as I read these wonderful, horrible, terrifying books in alphabetical order so as to eliminate any trace of favoritism: Bree, Danny, and my mum. Now, this is the first video I've done that touches on this series, so I realize many of my subscribers probably haven't heard of it before. I'm gonna say this right now, it's well worth the read, but if you're under, let's say, 15, you're probably just not ready. I'm an adult and I'm not ready. Don't do something you'll regret, please. You could say I'm a pretty big fan of David Wong's books, but I don't think that really covers it. I've actually got 2 copies of all of his books, save for the new one. I just have the 1 copy of that. And I'm pretty sure I'm getting another copy very soon. But, these ones in particular are my pride and joy, because... Oh yeah, isn't that cool? I don't know if you can see this, he drew a skull on it. He's so cool. Look at that. And just so you know, I'm not lying about the others. That one's also signed. And this one is signed. This one's not part of John Dies at the End. This is one of his other books, but you should totally check it out. It's just as great. Now, as for the video itself, I'm gonna say this here and now, and I'm gonna say it on camera, so my friends can taunt me with it for years. John is probably my favorite character from anything. I'm gonna regret saying that. Let me clarify. John is the most fun character to read about. That's why I picked him for this video. Even though I'm a 5'3" Chinese girl, I probably don't actually pull it off well. I wanted this to be fun. Got a lot to say about the other John Dye's characters, of course, but I think that's a subject for another video. You can buy David Wong's books on Amazon and at Barnes & Noble and maybe some other places. Everyone have a happy Halloween. All hail Korok.